So, hello guys, I am Luciel. I want to show you uh, my Sanctum Runner build. This is a assassin. I already reached level 98. Disclaimer: this is not a like start of Sanctum build because you need a lot of currency for make this build, and this build is not only for Sanctum. This build also I'm using for doing some Uber bosses, and I can show you in the last video to kill Uber Eater. It's only Uber Eater can I kill for now. I don't have any currency more because this stuff. Okay, first of all, Assassin. Why Assassin? Why not a cultist? Uh, I love the Shadow type. Shadow. I love play Trickster in Affliction and in Necropolis too. In this league, I want to play something new in the Shadow archetype, which is Trickster. I mean Assassin, and why I'm choosing Sanctum Run build because it's a lot of fun doing a Sanctum. I make a lot of currency from Sanctum, and yeah. And this is my gear for running Sanctum. Disclaimer: this build didn't viable to map because this is a 0 PHP build with a lot of DPS, bigger DPS. This is the, I would say, the unlimited budget. I tried to min-maxing this character and I still progressing to make this build can viable in map. So yeah, first of all, my weapon is one, my Phoenix Bite Imbued 1 with 103% increase spell damage, 108% increase spell critical strike change, max roll in crit multi +1/+1. At least it's +2/+2/1. It cost me like 150 div, I think. This is a high budget version, and you can use a void battery too in the low budget. I can show the POB of the low budget. Next is my helmet. I'm using Theodore's Corn. Why I'm not using Sunstone Visage? Because you can see in the last line, Theodore's Corn adds 37 to 71 chaos damage, which is good for each curse on the enemy. I link it with my punishment, Hello Weakness, Assassin Mark, and Punish Brand for the helmet. I can only show link in the early in helmet because this is my curse setup. Moving on to my shield, I'm using standard for charger stacker. Shield is Malachai's Loop. Nothing special with this shield. It's cheap. You can afford like only 5C, 20C, 50C. Move to my left ring. I'm using Anathema with grand level 23 despair skill. Why I'm using this? Because all of my gear is full of link and I don't have any socketed gem again in my gear, so yeah, why not? I'm by the anathema with ground level 22 despair. I tried to make this one, but I never get the despair skill, and I bought it for one divine. Moving on to my right ring, prevent proxy for summon skitterbot build. Obviously, it's cheap. It's only like, I don't know, maybe some 3C, 4C, 5C. My right ring. Moving to my glove. I'm using temple mods in here. Hold resistance with increased damage with hits against shield enemies. I got a with high roll in the cheaper price. I bought it like 2 divine, 3 divine, and now this item like this. I don't know if I can show you with 50% this, more than 100 diff. This without the strength index, this only with life, unnerf 30 and 50%. You can invest more like me to buy some temple mods. 48 is pretty good, 49 is really good, 50 is the best. If you can get a 50, you can increase damage with it again, shield enemies with the cheaper version, like only 2 divine or 1 divine with a good explicit like this. Stack it and you can roll it, you place it like this. You can change the unnerf to increase damage for frenzy charges, because I'm maximum frenzy charges because moving to my amulet, Patch of the Brotherhood. It's good for charge stacker and a frenzy or power charge. Yeah, that's why if you can use increase damage for frenzy charge, why not? Because you can get 44% increase damage rather than unnerf. This Patch of Brotherhood without the catalyze is only 30C, 40C. I don't know, for the nowadays, yeah, 50C, 50C, 60C. It's fairly cheap, quite cheap. Moving on my royal cache. Why am by implicit corrupted? Because I need more movement speed for Sanctum, for clearing some like trap room, or find the exit room, or whatever in the Sanctum area need a speed. That's why I bought the increased movement speed. I bought this like only 10 divine in the past, and now can see in offline 40 divine. I just see this 6 hours ago. Maybe it's not responded to you. 9 days ago, 1 days ago. I was on a 10 divine. Match blood. Match blood I think is not literally mandatory of this on this build. If you can buy something like, I will show you, because I already sell it. I can show you here, like the belt that I have can carry me over time. It's implicit. For the low roll, it's only cheap to divine. This build scared me from level 91 to now 98. And if you can afford match blood from the Sanctum, just buy it, because this is one most important item in this build. If you can afford it match blood, just buy it. If you cannot afford it match blood, you just buy some Graven Bell with critical strike multiplier during any effect, any fast effect. Good. Moving on to my flash setup. Simple beast mode with regen life, quicksilver with max rolling plus movement speed. If you can afford this, or like buying sec like this, it will be expensive. 2 divine, 3 divine, 7 divine, depends of your luck. If you can get like 2.8, but it's still 9 days ago, 25 days ago. Minimum is 3.5 divine for this flash. If you can afford this, change quicksilver with the suffix like this, regen 3% of life per second, and using movement speed either in your beast mode flash or in your silver flash. Moving on, Bottle of Fate is the most mandatory in this build. It's like 6 divine. The stats is 5 divine, 6 divine. It's fairly cheap in this league, I don't know why. Moving on to my Ruby Flash with perfect roll additional elemental resistance. Why I'm using this, I will explain later. If you only can avert like low roll of this Ruby Flash, it's okay, just take it. Yeah, if you cannot enkindling 70%, at least you get a 68%. It's good too. We go on to Silver Flash. If you ask me why I'm using chance to avoid being stunned, you can see I'm running low life without energy shield. I convert all of my energy shield to this. I'm using Eldritch battery, so I can spam my skill, my Hexblast. This is a Hexblast, by the way. This is a Hexblast skill. You can see it here. Wait, there's Hexblast. Yeah, this is my setup. Moving on to my gem. In my one, I link it with Detonate Mines, Enhance, and Automation. The only important thing is Automation and Detonate Mines. If you can ever enhance level 4, just buy it, or just if you can only avert like only level 3, corrupted is cheap. This why I'm using enhance, because it will be increase your detonation speed. That's way more easier when you're running Sanctum, or even you kill some uber bosses like either XR, Cortex, or Maven. This is my class setup, punishment, ally weakness, assassin mark, arcanist blend, blah blah blah, yada yada. And my Malak's loop link with summon skitterbot, yellow 3, and enlighten level 4. If you cannot afford enlighten level 4, you can buy enlighten level 3 with corrupted. That's so cheap, like 45C. I mean, that's 45C, right? Yep, 49C. That's quite cheap. If you can afford level 4, just buy it. 20 div each. Moving on to my boots. This is my arrogance setup. I'm linked it with vitality, precision, and clarity. Why I'm using clarity? When I'm running Cortex, Uber Cortex, I swap my Aegis battery to Zealot out to moving my energy shield to my life, and yeah, that's why I'm using clarity to regain my mana. Second, my glove, flame dash, self cast, vulnerability, beer trap, and this is the important thing if you're using match blood in this build. Righteous fire. Why? Because righteous fire increase your spell damage 41% if you can buy like 21 level 21. It's only level 21. Don't you doesn't matter get the 20%, 90%, 18%. It doesn't matter. The important thing is on a level. GG noobs. Yeah, this is my gear and my link setup. And let's moving on to my skill tree. My skill tree. It's not perfect skill tree, but I love the skill tree. I check this node because I'm using Hinder in here. Loss of quality. I'm using double large cluster with the same setup. This one is Unholy Grace, loss of quality. Over here, same like thing. Loss of quality and Unholy Grace. For my medium cluster, I'm using 4 with Guerrilla Tactics, Super Sabotage, all of this. I think it's cheap, it's like only 50C, 50 to, I don't know, 50 or 50C each. Same in for passive skill. This is my 3, and I'm using 3 of this. Increase my damage, critical strike multiplier for spell damage. I'm using 3 of this one and this one. It's 100% same with a different roll, but I only get the perfect roll of critical strike multiplier for spell damage. You can see this is the perfect roll. I'm not get the perfect roll of mind damage because it's too expensive. I don't want to spend like a mirror about this only this build. My Milton Fate, at least you get the Dominus. Number is not important. At least your Milton Fate didn't break instability and deep thought. You can check in timeless jewel calculator for this jewel, and for your devotion, whatever you want to take, you'll effect non curse auras or elemental resistant, whatever, and inner conviction to more spell damage. GG. Moving up to my Watcher's Eye, I'm using critical strike multiplier while affected by precision. That's why I'm using precision. And critical strike penet by Zealotry. This is a main roll of Zealotry, but max roll in precision. I bought this for 45 divine in the past. I don't know how much it is right now. But maybe like 55, yeah. 55 divine. 50 to 60. I bought this. I don't remember it. And moving up to my Balance of Terror. Chance to deal double damage if you cast vulnerability in the past 10 seconds and inflicted for 2 seconds on hit if you cast despair in the past 10 seconds. That's why I spell casting my despair and my vulnerability will gain this buff while in Sanctum when I get a bad affliction or something like that. Yeah, I'm using this. And moving on to my Forbidden Flame and Flash setup. I'm using Polymate. For Forbidden Flame, Polymate is quite expensive right now. I don't know why. Put it to this right now. And Forbidden Flash, Polymate is fairly cheap. You can afford like 17 divine, maybe less. 10 divine. Yeah, this is my very high budget setup. I use a lot of tattoo in here. I use 17 tattoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I'm using 17 Tawa Warrior increase chaos damage. That's why HEXBLAST. And last but not least, my Dialas +4. I want to buy the +3 with Dialas, but later after I get a more currency from Sanctum or big drop in my Uber farm. My HEXBLAST linked with high impact mine, charge mine, war charge on crit, awaken void manipulation, and minefield support. Why I'm using high impact mine in red socket? Because it's good, bro. It's pretty nuts. I'm using this. It's really good. It's big chunks damage. So HEXBLAST. And rest of all is only for quality. If you can afford the awaken void manipulation level 6 and 23, you can just buy regular level 5 or level 5. Yeah, minimum is level 5. 520. How much is 520 right now? To divide. Ya, udah. Oh ya, 30 divine. Can afford that. Support that. Yeah, this is my Sanctum Runner high budget. So for the last things, for the last thing I want to show you Uber Eater. You can see the damage and how long I can take this Uber Eater. So fast because 0 HP. Beware, this build is not for mapping. This build is only for Uber Bosser and Sanctum Farmer. So I will show you some POB in here. Like, see, I have some like where is it? I forget. Oh yeah. So this is a guide how to drop in the link in the description. All of my HEXBLAST setup. This is the guide how I make CSP build. If you're already using CSP build, that's all allocated. This is my gum. At least you can get like this. Not specific is okay, but at least you get dual tactics, surface sabotage, loss of quality, unholy grace. Last one is not important. No. At least you get 3 to take not like this perfectly, and you cannot afford this. Just buy like 4 crit multi for spell damage and main damage only. That's good. Yeah, I think that's guys for my build. I'm done with Uber killer. Some Uber killers, Uber eater. I can just only do Uber eater because man, this build I only have 5 divine right now. Because someday I can do some video to show you the powerful of this build in Uber killer. So yeah, I think that's it guys. This is my HEXBLAST build. If you wanna make this build, I can put the link in the description of this guide of HEXBLAST build. And yeah, I hope you can get a lot of currency from Sanctum. I think that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching and wanna watch this video. Some guide, some explanation for this build, and total cost of this build is around like 704 divine or 705 divine total cost, and it will be up when I upgrade my DLS someday. The conclusion is this build is have a good damage, but it's not for a map. If you wanna use this build in the map, you need to change something and you need a lot of practicing. And also I want to make this build viable doing a map. Stay tuned because a lot of progress of this build, and if you want to see the progress of this build, you can see my stream on YouTube also. So yeah, thank you guys. Hope you enjoy with this video and you can find some fun in Sanctum to get a lot of currency from Sanctum and more experience of Sanctum. And maybe next time I'll to make a video for Sanctum, guide for Sanctum. So yeah, just stay tuned guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and anything if you want. So yeah, once again thank you and have fun. Just have fun, exile. Bye. Lucial out. Ascendancy, I'm sorry. So the Ascendancy you need to choose is instable infusion because maximum power charge, get power charge on critical strike, chance gain non power charge on non-critical strike. That's good for this build. Deadly infusion combined with this, it's so powerful. Combined with Badge of the Brotherhood and Royal Execution, that's really good. Opportunistic damage from your critical strike cannot be reflected. That means you can run some Ubaziri, but never mind. We're using a chaos damage. Chaos damage is not effect of reflect in Ubaziri. And ambush and assassinate, that will be good because more damage against enemy that are on low life, critical strike multiplier on full life, critical strike chance on full life, and another critical strike chance on low life, and Pulling strike. That's the important things. Guys, I'm sorry I forgot to mention this.